Good evening or good morning, depending on where you are. Andy from Two Legs going live Sunday night this time, not Sunday morning. Was going to, but it was Father's Day today, and I hope everybody had a nice day with their fathers or their grandfathers. And if they didn't, and those that have passed on, I hope that they keep them dear to their hearts. Good day. Good day. And happy to say that I finally got one hand clapping yesterday. Not release day delivery. Good evening. What's up, bud? Hello, Hyde. Hello, Daniel. Not too happy with Paul's site. Brendan, hello. No release day delivery. I did not follow suit like my fellow podcasters, Tom Hunyadi and Kid O'Toole, who ran out to the store and got them on Friday because they didn't get them either. I was going to, and I've read some people haven't even got it yet, like Paul. I saw some people are still waiting. They're going to have to wait till Thursday to get it. I was ticked off that I had to wait an extra day. Thursday, forget about it. I would have gone out and got every format that I could have. Yeah, and this is not going to be a live review of the album. That's going to be episode 251. I mean, I'll talk about it a little bit tonight, but that's Tom and I's next show is going to be discussing it track by track. Yeah, mine came in about 11 a.m. Saturday morning, and the UPS man came up, and I said, aha, there it is. Big, big box. Not a blue one, though. And there's my poster, as you saw, which went real quick. Hello, Kit. Loved your video. What is with the 20? That was unfortunate. She's like, oh, he was in. And you're like, the Beatles? That was great. That was a great Mayo-esque rant video. I loved it, and I'm glad you got your copy, but at a store as well too. Yeah, by Wednesday, Thursday, this is no good. This is no good, man. Sometimes Paul's store is on the money and you get it, and some like the day that it's released, and sometimes you don't. And considering we pre-ordered it back in April when it was announced, you should know how many you got going out. And it didn't. Hey, Day Tripper, how are you? Missed you earlier, sorry. Brendan got it a day after release from You Discover. But I'm really enjoying it. I mean, I'll talk a little bit about it tonight, but that's not the focal point. I just wanted to go live as we did. Those of you that checked out 250, thank you. That was one hell of a show. And Kit, thank you for being on that for all 3 hours. That was incredible. Thank you. I ordered by Amazon to get free delivery. There you go. So I listened to it on streaming, and then I played the CD Saturday afternoon. I had some friends over. Susan and Jim Ryan and from the Fest and the MVP were over, and I had it on the background. And then this morning I gave it one spin on vinyl, and it's and this is of course the 7-inch. I went right to the bonus 7-inch single. Which, again, most of we heard before. We've heard Blackpool. We've heard Country Dreamer. We heard Peggy Sue. 24 Light Rock was nice. Hello, Scott. But, yeah, it was nice to have this bonus included in there. I saw some people already ripped it digitally as well. I think Bob Gannon did that. I saw that on Facebook. So, very nice package. I'm very, very happy with it. The sound is absolutely incredible. We've all had the bootlegs, those of us that collect them or obtain them for a long, long time, and it's been good, the good material. But now, what Giles did with this, obviously bringing some the horns out and the vocals, it's just fantastic. This fell down. I love the little flyer that comes with it. The little breakdown, the little biographical breakdown of the band. Maybe I'm amazed we had gotten on the 2011 McCartney archive. And that was from One Hand Clapping. But on this version, it's incredible. It's so much more brighter. The vocals are clearer. Things are brought up. I mean, I've known that version for a long time. So I'm very happy with the release. A lot of people are calling it their favorite archival project. I'm not sure if I can do that yet. It's certainly up there. I don't know if I'd put it above the Big Barn Box from back from 2018, but it's certainly in the conversation. Yeah, it was 3 hours like that, and Kit was there from the start to the finish. She is the best. He's got that scream. I listened to it, I don't know, probably 3 times today. He's got that scream on Maybe I'm Amazed. No, it's not. It's not the live version that became perfected later on with the nice little ding ending. He was still working through all that. But his vocal delivery on Maybe I'm Amazed on One Hand Clapping, forget about it. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Got to see my dad today, which was really cool. She is. And her cicadas are too. Maybe they'll still be in season in August when we get out there. We'll have to see. Day Tripper. The record store Tom goes right down is down the street from me, and we go to the same one. I picked up the CD version of it and was glad to hear the song Tomorrow. Yeah. Well, because there's that other version of Tomorrow that was done right after this period with the synthesizer and stuff. That's an instrumental version of Tomorrow that was done down, I believe, in New Orleans in early 75. So this was a whole new other version of Tomorrow that we had never heard. Yeah, and props to Adrian Sinclair of the McCartney Legacy. Like the morning the album dropped, he had such a great detailed post of all the differences in the tracks. I mean, like at 6 a.m, I saw it. Boom. Here's the difference. That's why he's the best, and that's why he's the co-writer of the McCartney Legacy. So I'm sure some of you saw that on social media. He tweeted it. He posted it. X'd it. Sorry, whatever. But if you haven't seen that, check that out, because that'll give you a really great breakdown of all the tracks and the differences of them. Yes, the reggae version of Tomorrow, Scott. Yeah. I thought maybe we would get that on this, but that was later. And that was done in New Orleans. Certainly is. Certainly, like I said, I don't want to talk too much about it because that's going to be our episode for 251. But it's fine. The release does remind me why I became such a big fan, which started for me around the Venus and Mars era. Vocal out of this world. Yeah, and we'll see. You know, I know that the Fab Four Free for All guys, Rob Leonard, and why am I drawing a blank here? We've had him on. Rob Leonard. This is how do I not know? I'm drawing a blank on these guys' names. This is not good, Andy. It's been a long week. Those guys did a review on One Hand Clapping, and it's on their channel. I started watching that today too. Tony Trigardo, Rob Leonard, and yeah, they're on there as well too. Anybody else still waiting for it? I mean, anybody not get the poster? The poster went out real quick. And the poster's nice. It's real nice. I didn't think a poster would be like such a big hot ticket item, but it's pretty nice. I'll probably Mitch Axelrod. Thank you, Mitch, Rob, and Tony. Yes, they did a show. So pretty nice size poster. I'll probably frame it because what else do you do? Running out of wall space here. I went blurry. It'll come back. Hold on. Stay. Good. Mitch, yeah. So, I'm sure. Kid. Oh, they'll be gone already by... all right, too hot then. All right, damn. Yes, looking forward to it, Kit. We were talking with Susan and Jim about that yesterday. Looking forward to it. Any other highlights? I know who else did a review of it? Obviously, Joe. I think Matt Street did a review of it too. He hadn't gotten his copy yet either. I'm not sure if Joe Mayo did one yet. You know, he did his Mind Games one, and I don't think Tony has one either. Pre-order from McCartney's site when he first announced, hasn't received it yet. Disgraziad. Come on. We got 3 songs on One Hand Clapping. Actually 8, according to Adrian Sinclair. There was 8 tracks that have never seen the light of day officially on this. That's right. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, this will be the next episode of Talk More Talk, with Joe Mayo, Kid O'Toole, Ken Michaels, and Tom Hunyadi, my co-host. They will be doing that tomorrow night, and we will do it as well probably later in the week. Hello, Kyle. You got it yesterday, but yeah, exactly. It was the first one. I cracked up the vinyl this morning. I had already listened to it on CD and streaming, so I went right to the 7-inch like you did too. What are your thoughts so far, buddy? All of you is good. We might, I have to talk to Tom about this, but we might make 251 a live episode review because we like going live. Yeah, we wouldn't have all the bells and whistles of our post-production song or anything, and I have to talk to Tom about it just to confirm, but he seemed pretty hip to the idea, and if our schedules align that this week, our next episode will be a live review of One Hand Clapping, if it works out. If it works out. There he is. There he is. Oh, and Kit's endorsing it. MVP's endorsing it. Makes me wonder if we get a release of Last Flight Glasgow. Maybe. We're live in the new world. Stand by there, partner. Hold on. Copy. Charlie Well. Yep. It certainly does. I'm just going to put it here. I'm not going to email it to you. Okay? Copy and paste. There you go. And anybody else, who we know, if you're so inclined to come on. I'm not going to stay on too long. Maybe another half hour. It's already 20 after 9. I'm not going to stay on much, probably past 10. So, I've got to fix that. Hold on. I've got to fix the sound thing here. Sound. Input. Good. House of the Dragon Season 2 is premiering right now at 9 o'clock too, which I'm missing, which is fine. I'll watch it tomorrow or one point this week, but that is joined. Here he is from the car. Hold on. He's in the car. Hello.
Hello. What's shaking?
How are you?
Just got done with work.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let me guess. I know you got it in the car on CD. Your physical media man. I know you got it in there.
Oh, it's in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's in there. But it's not playing right now
right.
Anyways, I can't wait to talk about it.
Yeah, do you want to do it live or record it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we can do it live.
All right. We'll talk off air about when we do it, but sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
yeah.
What's everybody up to?
Not much. Got a lot of good frequent guests in here. Brendan listened to Water Spout 6 times yesterday. I listened to it last night too. I actually did. When the hell is that coming out? We don't know.
Great song.
Scott O'Rourke says hello. I think Country Dreamer sounds good. I've heard it before because we've got that. We got that already once. We got that already. Let's Love. Kyle Hand's favorite track is Let's Love. Wow. Ooh. Did not see that coming.
That's his favorite. It's his favorite track on this new release.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he said it's my favorite track. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Because then there's the longer version on the Venus and Mars box set.
Right. The one from 2015. Yeah.
Yeah.
Acoustic Country Dreamer. That's when he has three false starts before the song gets going on Country Dreamer.
Yeah.
He does it. He false start. He does it. He goes into it again. The MVP says drive safe.
I'm driving safe.
Kyle says it's creepy beautiful. I'll have more. I think we'll have more on. I've got to do like more homework on each track, Kyle. But I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I'm going to be spending a lot of time with it tomorrow because we're going to be talking about it on Talk More Talk tomorrow night as well.
Yes. Yep. Kit just promoted that, which I just did too. 9 o'clock. And so, I know we've been a little bit heavy with the one hand clapping shows. We had an announcement video. Then we did an episode with Adrian, and we're going to have a review on it. But I think, to listen, it's an archival release of a historic project that was aborted. So it's worthy of a couple of episodes worth of discussion.
Absolutely.
Especially when we're getting 8 tracks that have never seen the light of day before. So if that gives us a little leg room and a little staying power for a few episodes, so be it.
I got another idea for a show with one hand clapping too that I'll talk to you about later.
Sure. Good stuff. But did you get you got your poster? You're all good, right? You have the poster and everything?
I didn't order the poster was already sold out.
Oh, okay. So that bundle with the poster was already sold out?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I
didn't order it. I didn't go for it. I mean, the poster, I mean, whatever. I mean, but I got my stuff yesterday. You got your stuff yesterday?
Yesterday at 11 a.m. I know you guys, I opened it up tonight live talking about how you and Kit ran out on Friday to get the 2 CD. And I was going to, but there aren't enough hours in the day. And I said, you know what? I'll listen to it and be happy. And on Saturday, I was actually sitting right here, and I saw a guy in a blue and black shirt come up with a big box, and I said, ha, there he is. There he is.
Very nice, very nice. So yeah, I mean, I was leaving for work, and right as I was getting in my car, I noticed there was the box on the porch. So I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna grab it and put it in the house. So
get that sucker in and get it safe.
Exactly.
Now I have a really huge one coming, in about a month's time that really needs to come in really quick.
That sucker's gonna be massive.
Yeah. Like, I need up to the second tracking on where that freaking box is. I need to know where it is. I need to know the minute, where it drops, and I got to get that thing in.
You need to be home that day is what you need.
Yeah. Or, and figure out, get somebody there to do it if I'm not. This is a good comment. It would be great if we can get Jeff Britton on for a show, and hopefully this release will be really more to talk. Well, it's funny you mention that, because on the 26th of June, Jeff Britton is going to be interviewed on Sirius XM Radio by it
doesn't matter.
No, I'm trying to remember his name. Tom Frangione. By Tom Frangione. I had a brain fart, and he's going to do an exclusive interview. He's going to do an exclusive interview there, and maybe that exposure, maybe that'll lead him to doing more episodes and podcasts. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it was a phone interview, so it wasn't really like a video interview or anything like that.
Yeah. Right. So we'll see. I mean, we have to give a lot of credit to Adrian Sinclair, because he is the one who kind of brought Jeff out of his shell and was interested in speaking. So,
yep.
Yeah, it'll be a good time to hear some new thoughts. I mean, there's an interview that was published. I forget in what magazine it was, but it's kind of made the rounds on social media. I forget what magazine it's in, but there's a new contemporary interview with Jeff Britton in one of the magazines from now, like a recent interview, which was good, with some new fresh quotes and stuff like that. So that'll be cool. Yeah, with Frangione, and that'll be on that interview will be cool. Yeah. Yep. Suicide. I can live. I'm over that not being on this release now. I don't care. I'm kind of with Tom.
I'm fine without it.
I'm with Tom. Yeah. I was kind of initially cheesed off that it wasn't on there, but it's fine. It really is. We shall see. Have you spun the vinyl yet, or just CD?
Just CD. Yeah, I mean, it's the two busiest. The day it got delivered. Saturday was my longest day at work this week, and then today was the busiest day of work. So.
Well, Mother's Day and Father's Day.
Father's Day. Yeah, exactly. So it was just no time at all. So then plus I hung out with David last night, which was
very nice.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, the OGs.
Yes. Yeah, so that was a great time last night. Hung out till about 2 a.m.
Okay.
That was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Hello, Tom Liverani. How are you?
Hey, Tom.
He's in his car. Beetle Ed.
Yeah, I'm 5 minutes from home.
Beautiful. Oh, there you go. That's a nice commute.
Less than that. It's only a 15-minute drive. to work.
Anyone order? You discover music seems really slow. Tom, I don't know if you saw this, but there's a couple people that actually haven't even. They have to wait till the middle of the week to get this. Still, they haven't got it yet.
That doesn't surprise me. I mean, this is a reoccurring issue.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, reoccurring issue. Go ahead.
No. Sometimes it's been good. Like with the 7-inch single set, we got that. We got that pretty much the day of the release. We didn't have to wait long for that. We didn't.
Right.
You know? But other things, like, other than this release, what have you ordered from McCartney.com where it was slow? Like all the half-speed stuff, like Wildlife and all that was slow?
There's been a few things. Yeah, I mean, I think the suitcase I didn't get right on. I think the suitcase was about a week before I got it.
Right. So you kind of like in a catch-22. You're like, you want to support Paul and buy directly from him because he's got some exclusives, right? And then, so you do that, and then you're like, okay, let's get it. Look, Tom Liverani's another one. Mine's scheduled to be delivered on Thursday. And Tom, and I believe Tom's in New York, and I'm in New Jersey. That's, I got mine on Saturday. We all should have got it Friday. And you probably, Tom, if I know you probably ordered it the day that the announcement came out.
Yeah, that's exactly. I mean, if the stores can get them on time, why can't we?
Right. Beatle Ed, I know you don't like this bit. Is it on Spotify? Well, it's on Apple Music because that's what, again, the night that these things come out, I look at my phone and I get a notification. At 12:01, the music's available. So I'm sure it was on Spotify. And just to listen to it, Kit says, Tom Liverani, I ordered from Paul and no update. Like Kit said in her video, you get, here's a tracking number, but there's no info on it. Like you have until you click it, and then it allows you to click it, and then it'll give you the link to FedEx or whatever, and then you can actually follow it. But that was only a couple of days ago. You couldn't check that. Before. It wouldn't tell you anything. It was annoying. And depending on where you are. Pretty sure I've never gotten anything on release day when I order from Paul's site. Everything ships from Tennessee, so it takes 3 to 4 days to get out to California. I guess some things I got. 7-inch singles set came right away. But maybe because there was only 3,000 of those. Right.
And then I think it was either the McCartney 3 or the Band on the Run half-speed master that I got right on the day of.
The day of, yeah. So something again, we're Uber fans, and we just want that. We want it like the day we want it there. MVP has a good point. The T-shirts came pretty quick. We got the shirts like a week after ordering them. You know, the shirts came really quick. I mean, we ordered them, and then a week later, 10 to 10 days later, the T-shirt and the V-neck came. Hello, Jack. Yeah, and I mean, if I was you guys, if I was Tom Liverani, I would have ran to. If I had to wait till Thursday, I would have ran to the record store and bought everything, and then maybe sold a copy or given a copy away to a friend or something. I could not wait till Thursday to actually get it in my hands, knowing that everybody's unboxing and doing videos and blah 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 blah, and here's this and here's that. I would have gone out of my mind. I would have been like, I'm going to the record store and I'm going to buy both.
Well, here's the thing: is if there was no exclusives on the website, I probably would have ordered it all on Amazon.
That's the catch. The catch, right? So if it was a standard release, right, and there was nothing extra because you ordered from Paul, you were getting this little extra bonus here. And of course, any of us are like, ha ha ha, we'll get it. We'll get it.
Oh, and we got it.
We got it. Day Trooper says, hey, Tom, pretty brutal outside, right?
No, it's great today.
Yes.
I don't know if he knows this, but I'm not in Arizona anymore.
He may not know that. Yeah. He's in Michigan, man, where, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I can't say the same for New Jersey this week. It is going to be a rough one later in the week. You're going to, but you will. But if the next Paul release has an exclusive, we're all going to order it from Paul's site because we want the exclusive. That's just it.
Right.
That's just it, So, There you go. Sitting
Beer
outside.
30.
It's beer 30? Oh, geez. Okay. What do you got?
I'm doing the champagne beers today.
Oh, okay. Well, we've supported Paul directly enough for a lifetime. he's had
it
my
might be true.
Yeah. Yes, it's true. Oh, he did not know that you had relocated. Okay. He did not know that.
No worries. No worries.
Tom Liverani says, cheers, Tom.
Cheers, my friend.
Well, Mind Game's going to have to wait, Jack, but if you follow some other podcasters / YouTubers, they have already received the standard deluxe Mind Games. So if you head over to Joe's channel, he's got a video that I think he posted today of a review of the whole set. Andrew Dixon and all the usuals, it's up there if you want to look for a review. That will happen for us later, probably in July sometime. For us. So, what else is cooking? Oh, yeah. I want to show you something Susan gave me yesterday, but hold the audience there.
Yeah, let's bring it up.
Yeah. I'm back. Sorry. Oh, sorry for the delay. Hold on. Paul's worth is $1.2 billion because of us. Owes us a big thank you.
No, it's not because of us. It's because of publishing rights and royalties. Okay, because he's a smart. He made a lot of smart decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Not just because of us.
Right. Charlie says, I pre-ordered red and blue colored albums in October and got them December 10th, ordered it through the Beatles site. That's a big delay. I got my red and blue set pretty quickly. Maybe a couple days after. Didn't take that long. I don't know. Well, I think Amazon won't do that until they ship it. Yeah, until they ship it.
Right. That's the great thing about Amazon.
Yeah, they'll charge you once they ship it. Then you get charged. So you can pre-order. Yeah, you're fine until they ship it. Then they won't take it. Then they will not take it. So, as I mentioned at the top, I had some friends over yesterday, Susan and Jim Ryan, who are long time, employees and fest attendees of the Beatle Fest, Festival Beatles fans for years and years and years. Had them over yesterday along with the MVP for a great day here. And she gave me an awesome gift that she was willing to just get rid of. She didn't want it anymore. I didn't have it in my collection. And I was stunned. I did not realize how big this thing was. I know some people have had it. I couldn't afford it at the time. And she gave it to me. It was brand new, unopened. And that was the Beatles Box of Vision, which is just incredible. It's just like the CD holder for all the stuff from the 09 remasters and a crazy book. I mean, this is pretty heavy, too. It's not light. So I was so touched that she was willing to part with that. I did not have it. Now I can put the 2009 CDs in here if I wanted to. And the book is tremendous. Oh, my God. It was so nice of her to give me that. She didn't want it. I think she got it at the fest or something. And it was just incredible. Look at the bottom here. Look, there you go. There you go. Drop the mic, okay? Just drop it. That is classic. Oh, Kid has it too. Yeah. Oh my God. I knew what it was. I knew it was like a holder for the CDs, but the book, actually there's a big book and a smaller book in there, and that is just beautiful. And thank you very, very much, Susan Ryan, for that. That was above and beyond. Wow. What a nice gesture. I think David said he had it, or no, but he had the mono one or something. Tom, do you have that, or did you get that one 09 or no?
I never saw that. Never saw it.
Joe's got it.
Okay.
I know. I think Joe did it one time. And it brought me back to all that 2009. Hey, Robert S. Hey, man.
What's up?
Hello, Robert. Do you remember all the hysteria back in 2009 when the Beatles stuff was going to come out again? I mean, did you get the
Yeah.
set right away on September 9th,
No,
2009? Oh,
no, I was buying. I didn't buy the box. I couldn't afford the boxes at the time. I did eventually buy the mono CD set from a friend.
oh, the
So
white
I
one?
bought the. Yeah, yeah. I did eventually get the CD version, but I never did get the vinyl version.
The vinyl, well, the vinyl mono is I mean, forget about it.
Yeah, yeah,
That's,
yeah.
I don't even have that either. But the, no, the CDs. Did you get the CDs I'm talking about?
Yeah, individually. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like not
But
not the black box.
correct. Correct. Yeah, correct.
R-
Yeah.
But I mean,
I bought them individually.
but I can't remember how much this was. I mean, I don't know. Let me grab it here. This sucker. This was like 2009. It was like, whoa, they're coming
Right.
out again. Like, I mean, and I wasn't well off. I'm still not well off. But I wasn't. I think it was like maybe $200, something like that. You know. I mean, it was 99909. It was like it was all. It was
Right.
the Beatles. It was the mono, the stereo, and
And
Rock
the
Band,
the game came out that day.
and Rock Band too,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
was freaking awesome. I mean, that was I was too young in '87 to get the CDs in real time. I mean, I remember getting them piecemeal. You obviously or probably do, but in 2009, it was like, holy crap, you know.
Oh, I remember the news advertising or talking about the releases in '87. You know, Beatles, finally coming out on CD because CD had already been out for a couple of years.
Yeah. And they back in '80 and then back then they released them four at a time. You had
Yeah.
like Please Please Me with the Beatles, Hard Day's Night, and
Right.
Beatles for Sale, boom, and then there was a few others. Paul charges $2K for front row. Okay,
Live Nation charges $2K for front row.
right. Why is there a damn mosquito flying around my screen? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Live Nation,
Live Nation
yeah.
charges $2K, not Paul. Paul does not charge $2K for front row.
No. Live Nation, Ticket Bastard, I'm sorry, Ticketmaster, all them,
Yeah.
Um,
People lighting off fireworks right now.
are they?
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it, but
I can't.
okay.
July
Good.
4th. July 4th is a few weeks away. They're a bit early.
Yeah, still not really. Yeah.
But that was a pretty magical time, 2009. I mean, it was like, okay. Because think about it, it was 22 years. Nothing was done, and then you get a brand new campaign, and that box of vision just goes so nicely. So,
Right.
it goes. But did you ever play the Rock Band video game?
Not at all. Not at all.
Oh, dude, that was the best. The Beatles Rock Band was freaking awesome, and it was hard. Like I had to play that game on easy, like beginner level, because if you played it on expert, forget it. It was like instant fail. Oh my god, it was tough. That was hard to play. Tom Liverani, front row VIP package, including the sound check, goes for $2K. Good to know.
Again, Paul does not charge that.
And Tom would know because he is the VIP king, sound check king, guru of everything. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. My son's had Rock Band. Yeah, I haven't played it in years. I actually got rid of it because it was the drums, the guitar. It wasn't just the game. It was the game.
It was the bass.
And
the bass.
the bass, and the drum set. Yeah. Many and Nichols were playing that, back in the day. Pretty crappily, I might add. We thought we were rock stars and we sucked at it. That was great. Paul said his grandkids were better on Rock Band, and he was like, yeah, well, because Paul couldn't play it, but he was like, I wrote it, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to play a video game to know how good I am. I wrote the music. The fest that year, the fest had a demonstration room of the Rock Band game. I'm trying to remember if I remember. I think I do remember that because I went in '09 to the Meadowlands Crown Plaza one in New Jersey, in Secaucus. Chris said he was front row for Paul in 2002 and he paid $250. You're lucky if nosebleeds go for that price now. Huh. He still has the guitars and drum set at the house. But do you play it, Rob? Like I ended up getting rid of it. I sold it because after a while I didn't play it anymore.
You need to do a video on that, Rob. Yeah.
You should do it. Like do a setup because it was fun. I lost my penchant for playing video games. I was a crazy video gamer. I used to play Madden football and break controller after controller after controller because I hate losing. So I just said I'm not gonna play video games anymore because I don't want to keep buying controllers. It's a bad quality. Bad quality of mine. I hate losing, so I don't play video games anymore. It's not one of my better qualities. Bad. But we used to. The count-ins. Yeah, that was the thing. You heard all the little studio chatter and stuff in the game that you had not heard before. You never heard any of that studio chit-chat. You know, and in a video game, you were like, this is great. This is fantastic. That was so cool. You know, and you'd play, you know, Helter Skelter, like on like super hard difficulty, and like 5 notes in, fail. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. Where the hell'd you go? He's gone. Where are you?
Who?
You.
I'm here.
I see a white shed or something.
I'm right here in front of you.
No, you're not.
I don't know what to tell you.
I see the memory almost full chair and garbage cans. He went off screen, but he's still here.
I'm right here, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anybody else out there in TV land see Tom? Invisible Tom. oh, Rob, that was low, Rob. That was low. I know what Rob was saying there. That was slick.
I don't need no potato sack on my head.
There he is.
I was here all the time.
No, so you saw nothing for a good 5 minutes.
Interesting.
Now he's here. No, it's not a comedy bit. Oh my God, he got back. You got back, man. So we were talking yesterday. Are you there? Or are you frozen?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're very choppy. Kid says, "Are we in the Twilight Zone?"
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Your audio ground control to Major Tom. We were talking about the Got Back tour, and he's gone. Join back on a computer. I was about to talk to you about his Got Back show that he went to with Rick Glover in 2022. We talked about that yesterday. We talked about how Kit had gone to see the Got Back show with Ed Chen in Orlando. Tom had met Rick Glover, and so the opening tour of the Got Back show, and then I had seen him in June, and it was a really good conversation. Oh, stop. Well, we'll always have Andy. You're damn right. Well, he was driving. He was driving home from work, so he was probably on his phone or whatever. He was probably on his phone, and the Wi-Fi, you know, he wasn't at his computer, which is fine. It's the same link, brother. But I'll post it again. And there you go. Oh, you saw that with Kit too, as well. Yeah, that was a really great story. How everybody would travel to go to it. how to go to it. The Got Back show was in New Jersey 2 years ago today. You are so right, because on my phone today, on this day happened, and on my camera roll, about 25 clips of Paul pictures and videos came up from this date in 2022. You are right. Hold on. Let's add him. He's back. And here we go. Hi.
All right. I turned the Wi-Fi off. Hopefully that's better.
Come see, come
Can you hear me?
It's choppy. It's choppy. It's choppy. That was your first concert after the COVID lockdown. I was ready to party. Kit, I can only imagine. And that was so cool that you traveled to Orlando with Ed Chen for that show. You're good. No, and Tom, now you're good. Talk.
All right.
Okay, now you're better.
All right. Cool.
Met up with some fans in the run on the concert. Oh, so you met up with Joan, probably. Did you meet up with Joan? But anyway, Tom, what I was saying was yesterday when Susan and Jim were over, we were talking about the Got Back tour being 2 years ago and how you got an invitation from Rick Glover. Well, he emailed us and was like, "Hey, do you want to go?" And I said, "Tom, I'm not going. It's you go. You're in Arizona.
Right.
Go to San Diego and do it." That's a home run.
No,
I mean, so it was a pretty cool conversation because you saw the opening tour of the Got Back tour with Rick Glover, fans on the run. Like, and Susan told us some great stories about Rick Glover yesterday. Like, he basically knows everything. Like, he knows when the limo is coming. He knows it. He knows those. He knows. So that was you all got to see the tour. Kit saw it in Orlando. I saw the end of the tour here in New Jersey.
He was actually pretty instrumental in because he can explain what he does for a living better than I could, but he was pretty instrumental in making sure that the mono copies of the '09 releases were a little bit more plentiful than what the studio wanted to release. He was pretty instrumental saying, no, he was saying me, he was telling me, look, I mean, because they wanted to release a really low number of the mono stuff. And,
on CD.
He was telling me, no, I mean, this is very important, CD and vinyl. He's like, no, this isn't very important because this is how they wanted them to, this is how they wanted them to.
This was their vision. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So he was pretty instrumental in getting them to release, a bigger amount than what they wanted to.
Well, I don't know the numbers, but it certainly seems that there was more CDs boxes made than the vinyl.
Right.
The vinyl went so damn quick. I mean, and I couldn't afford. Talk about it. I couldn't afford that. Like vinyl back then, that was a lot to get that mono vinyl set. I mean, I don't even know how much it cost. I don't even know what the going price was. I mean, I ended up getting the stereo albums individually. Like you got the CDs in '09 individually. The stereo albums came out in 2012. Individually, which I grabbed, which I think you grabbed all of them except the early ones, right? You didn't go for the early ones, right? I don't think.
Right.
Did you or not?
I get the early ones. No, I didn't. No.
And for 2012, right? Yeah.
No.
You didn't. Yeah.
Right.
And the mod, I mean, that's impossible to get now. That is just crazy. He is. He is in the know. And Tom.
Yeah, we got to get him on the show one day. We got to get him on the show one day. We haven't had him on the show yet.
We got to get him on because Susan was telling me that he went to an art exhibition or something at some hotel for some art thing or a music thing. It was basically a show, like a museum. And Paul was there and Rick saw him and he's like, "Hey, Rick. Hey, Paul. What's going on?" "Oh, I'm going to go to your show later." "Oh, cool. See you later. Bye." Like that's like they know each other. Which is cool.
Right.
Yeah. But that was a great experience. And we shall see. We, six dates in October. We have heard very, very, very tiny rumblings that maybe Europe in December. What Europe means, I don't know.
Madrid? Ed Crawford was all excited about the Broad Street photo with the. Did you see the 4 photos of him promoting and it said Madrid as in that was the tour dates were coming, the European tour dates were coming.
Right.
So and then one of the photos is era or Paul from the Broad Street film. So Ed Crawford was all. I'll have to send you a picture of it.
Yeah, send me that. I got to see what you're talking about. So this is another teaser thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
This was a teaser. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, he's done a lot of America. He's given us a lot.
Yep.
It's time that he tours, the UK or Europe one more time.
The hometown crowd. Yeah. Give the hometown crowd of what they want. We were talking yesterday that we know that he gets a lot of flack for his voice and he can't hit the notes and maybe I'm amazed and he's aging and he can't hit notes. But when you're at the concert and you see the man walk out onto the stage, you're done. You don't care anymore. You don't care that he's you're in the presence of the man. And that's it. We can watch a YouTube video and go, "Oh, that sounds like crap." But if you're in the moment, like we've all been in the moment with that Got Back tour at all the shows, you don't care anymore. You don't care. You're watching a guy in his 80s sing his heart out for 3 hours without a drink of water. You don't care. Yeah. And that's that. So I hate when we talk about his voice, his aging and stuff. And you know what? He's out there giving the people what they want. And that's it. And hopefully most of us here get another chance somewhere to see him somewhere. They can. As Paul keeps coming, I'll keep going. As long as Paul keeps coming, I'll keep going. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Exactly. So, so you got Talk More Talk tomorrow night.
Excited about, Yeah, so, I'm excited about listening to this set more. I mean, I think this is a great set. I love it. And I can't wait to talk about it tomorrow night. And I can't wait to talk about it with you for our review on Two Legs. So.
Yeah. What were you going to ask me? Am I excited for what, Tom?
You're excited about the new House of Dragons show? I
am. Season 2 dropped tonight at 9:00 on HBO. Sorry, yes. Max. You can't.
That's why I was surprised that. I was surprised you went live when I was just like the House of Dragons is starting and here he is going live.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll watch it. I was
a little surprised.
Yeah. I'll watch it. I'll watch it during the week. It's fine, or tomorrow or something. I was gonna go live earlier, but Father's Day and traveling and seeing family and stuff, I didn't get a chance to. But did you watch season 1 of that or no?
Not yet. I'll get there eventually.
Because Game of Thrones, you watch Game of Thrones, so you should. It's good.
I love Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And you'll love this. So I will watch it. I'll watch it during the week. But am I going to see Ringo in September? That's going to be like a week of thing. That's going to be like a week of the week of the show. I will wait and see if tickets are available and they're not too crazy and my schedule works. I'll go see Ringo. Yeah, I'll go see him. He's playing at Radio City. So.
Mr. Winter, I think is sick or something like that because he hasn't been touring with them for this last stretch of show dates.
No. So it's about 10:00. I was going to sign off anyway. I just did about an hour or 50 minutes, so I'm going to probably sign off soon. You good?
Yeah. I'm going to eat. I got some food. I'm going to chow down.
Chow down. Check out Tom tomorrow night on Talk More Talk with Kid O'Toole, Joe Mayo, and Ken Michaels, where they'll be reviewing One Hand Clapping. We will be doing the same thing later in the week for episode 251, probably live. We'll stay tuned. We'll post and we'll let you know when we'll be live so you can tune in with us. But it'll be one day this week and we'll let you know. So everybody out there, have a good night. Be safe and enjoy One Hand Clapping. It's a great record. I know you'll all enjoy it. Rock on. Peace.
Peace.